Good morning, this is David Lewis. Today we're going to be talking about pressing light colored or white garments using the Forever Laser Transparent media. There's actually two options with this media. There is the laser transparent and there's the laser light, depending upon the kind of printer that you're working with. Laser transparent is for your standard CMYK printers, and the laser light is a triple coated media for printers that are printing with the white toner. Today we have our printer configured as a CMYK, so we have black toner instead of white toner in the printer. So we have our option set up for the black toner installed in the printer. This is the design that we are working with. We're printing this on a tabloid size sheet. So I'm going to be doing the raster masking. I'm going to pump up the saturation a little bit so we get a little bit more color, since it's going to kind of mute down a little bit with the rasterization. We're not printing with white, so there is no white with this. We're printing CMYK. We're mirroring the image. We're going to use the micro mask screening option. Our mask, one of the values I find nice is a 27 mask amount. We're using the Euclidean dot at the 52.5 degree angle. The main thing that you want is with the micro mask is that you select one of the values in the teens as to separate the dots enough so that you really get the effect of the micro mask. Now, when we're printing with the laser transparent media, we always want to make sure that we're using labels 1 as our media type. Very important. We're printing this from the multi-purpose tray, and we will select the print option. So here is our print. Beautiful looking print. Okay, so we're printing this on a white cotton garment. We'll put our garment in, get it lined up. But we want to press it for the purpose of getting the wrinkles out, but also so that we get an idea of where our pressure is, because we want to do this with medium pressure. So we pressed out the wrinkles. We're ready to apply the design. We position it where we want it on our garment. And now, application for this media is as follows. We press it light without hardly any pressure for about 15 seconds. So we roll this down. We've got it set 2 minutes is our typical time. So we're rolling this down 15 seconds. And then medium pressure for another 5 seconds. And then now what we want to do is we want this to kind of settle. So we just give it 5 or 10 seconds so that the toner has an opportunity to bond and settle into the garment. And then after that period of time, then we peel it away. With steady pressure. And so there we've got a beautiful transfer. Everything is on there just like we need it. Okay, so now we cover this with a piece of parchment. And we set our pressure to high. And we press it at high pressure for about 30 seconds to really press the toner down into the shirt. You can use either a parchment or a glossy sheet for that. You carefully peel away your parchment sheet, take your shirt off, and then we recommend to give it a stretch to kind of open up the raster masking that we've done, so that you'll have your maximum durability with this. You want to stretch it while it's nice and hot. This opens up that masking dot to give you that real nice soft feel. What I want to do now is I want to try and show you a couple of the common mistakes that people make with this media. This way you can watch me make the mistakes, and then maybe it'll help you keep from making those mistakes. So I put my design where I want it on my sheet. Cover this with a piece of parchment. It's got some stuff on it. That's fine. And I'm pressing it for the allotted amount of time, 15 seconds. Again, 15 seconds, 15 and 5. So 15 seconds light pressure, then 5 seconds with medium high pressure. Then one of the most common mistakes that people make is peeling it too soon. So if I peel it too soon, then this is what happens. So you can see that the toner did not transfer to the shirt, so it stays on the sheet. So if you've got toner that's staying on the sheet, then you're peeling it too quickly, and this is the result that you get from that. Okay? Now, the second problem that occurs is waiting too long. So again, we're doing the 15 seconds. So 15 and 5. And we want this to cool down. So that was, one of the things that we know about this is that we want it to cool down. Yeah. All right, so this is what happens. If we wait too long, then the paper sticks and tears away. You can't get it to separate. So you get basically torn paper and this kind of result. So if you wait too long, this is what you get. So those are the two most common mistakes. Is not waiting long enough and waiting too long.